Welcome to Friday Friendly Kitchen. Today in our recipe, we are going to make St. Joseph's Arabic Semolina cake. It is an Arabic Semolina cake commonly known as Basbousa. I will link the name, everything in my description box, including the ingredients that is required, and I would like you to try them in your home. So before we get into the kitchen, I would like to wish everyone who's celebrating this feast of St. Joseph on the March 19. It's a double first class and you do not need to have any fasting or sacrifice observed on this day. And I also welcome for all those new subscribers who have come to watch this video. Welcome aboard. And so without further delay, let's get into the kitchen and check out the recipe and the method how to make this cake. Cake is one of our favorites for many, so let's see how it is been made. To begin this basbousa cake, so we have to prepare a syrup. So this syrup has to be cold, and when the cake comes out from the oven, the cold syrup goes on the cake. So to begin with, I have 3/4 cups of sugar, and I also have 1/8 of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and I also have 3/4 cups of water. And so this has to come to a dilute, the sugar has to dilute, and then we'll add the next ingredients. So with that, we shall now turn on the stove on a medium and let it come to a boil. And the sugar has melted, as you can see over here. So, and it's time to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And we shall add orange balsam water. Orange balsam water. So 1 tablespoon. And give it a quick stir, and we can turn off the stove. And this syrup has to cool down completely. Our ingredients to make the cake, as you can see here, we have blanched almond, and I have 1 whole pot of the whole seed of the nutmeg pounded into powder, and I have 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and I have 1/4 cup of butter. This is because it was here for a little while. It has cooled off. I'll warm it up again. And I have 1/2 cup of desiccated coconut, 1/2 cup of yogurt, and I have 1/4 cup, one tablespoon actually, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 2 cups of semolina, and 1/2 cup of sugar, and 1/2 cup of the all-purpose flour. I repeat, 2 cups of semolina, wheat semolina, 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, 1 whole seed of nutmeg pounded, and also I have the baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons, 1/2 cup of coconut, 1 tablespoon, 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey, and also I have 1/2 cup of yogurt. So let's see what are the things that how to make this cake into its process. Our first step is to grease this pan. I'm going to use a greasing spray, so I'll be back in a minute. And my pan is greased. Our next ingredients are, so we got to add the semolina, and all the dry ingredients goes together, the sugar, the coconut, and also the flour and the baking powder and the nutmeg. Using a whisk, we shall mix it up together until it's all well combined. The mixture has been mixed, and so now we can add the yogurt, and also we'll add the honey, and we'll add the melted butter. With all this, we shall mix it together. At some point, you may not be able to use your whisk, and so you have to mix it with your hands. So it becomes like a dough, and we can also dilute them with some milk. I have a cup of milk over here with me, but this has to rest for at least an hour. And I have a cup of milk, and so I'm going to pour them approximately about half a cup first and mix it up with my hands just to loosen the semolina. And we will need a little bit more. And with this, we'll cover this with a cling wrap. And we'll let it rest for an hour. And we'll be back. It has been over an hour, and now our batter is extremely thick. And we got to dilute them with more milk, and I have still balanced milk, and we are going to dilute them. The semolina usually absorb a lot of milk, the liquid, so we should have to dilute them. And I believe we will need more milk. So more milk to be added. In total, we are using approximately about 2 cups. And dear viewers, our batter is ready. On a greased pan, and we shall add the batter. Our next step is to draw some line. It's 4 by 4. we shall also add an almond on the pieces that we have cut. Just a reminder, this cake is not a gluten-free, and this cake is those who are having gluten tolerance, please, I would like you to avoid this cake. And if there is a gluten-free version, I will come up with a video in another time. And we have 16 pieces, and this is ready, and this is now good to go into the oven. Dear viewers, before we begin the other process, so we'll just make a cut into this cake. And now we will pour the cold sugar syrup which we boiled in the beginning of this video. So we will pour equally. And we will let the sugar syrup be absorbed. The cake will absorb the sugar syrup, and we will remove the pieces from the cake. Dear viewers, we have come to our final part of our video today, and I wish you'll try them in your home and let me know in your comment. So, and I also would like you to share this channel to others on this knowledge sharing with good healthy options of food for Friday Friendly Kitchen. And also everyone will do the same. For all who have been with me all this while, thank you very much, and for those who are new, welcome. And I would like you to press the subscribe button and also the bell button so that when I post a new video you'll be notified. So with this I end my video here, and I would like you to try the Basbousa, the Arabic Semolina cake. So this here is my presentation for St. Joseph's Feast. And last year we did the Tapioca cake. I will be linking down below the link. Please take a look on that too. That is a gluten-free, and everyone's favorite. I made the cake, I shared with many, everyone's favorite. Please do try the recipe and let me know in your comments. Till then, thank you very much. Happy Feast of St. Joseph to everyone, Christians and non-Christians. And I also wish everyone, every Christian who are observing the season of Lent, a blessed one to you. And soon it will be Easter. So continue your sacrifice and penances till the resurrection comes in. So till then, bye bye, and see you in our next video. Saint Joseph, pray for us. Bye bye.